Hello everybody, Tribble here, and I've got a quick tip video that I'm super excited to share with you. Very timely, if you ask me, and we're going to talk about some of the Olympic champions, some of the gold medalists, some of the things going on right now. And the first thing I want to talk about is this myth that people come out of nowhere, especially as it relates to internet slash network marketing as well as like the Olympics. So just a quick thing here. Missy Franklin, 4 gold medals. I think she won 5 medals total. A 17-year-old, and everybody says, wow, Missy Franklin came out of nowhere to win all those gold medals and set those world records. Yet, what many people don't think about is that Missy Franklin has been swimming since the age of 5, competitively with a coach since the age of 7. So, swimming competitively since the age of 7, let's see my math, that's 10 years of competitive swimming at a very high level, at a select and higher level, right? And so started swimming at the age of 5, and obviously, yeah, you know what? She has some God-given talent. There's no question about that. We'll talk about that in a second. But the reality is that Missy Franklin worked incredibly hard for 10 years to get to where she is today. So, myth of coming out of nowhere is frankly not true. Gabby Douglas, gold medalist in the Olympics. I think she won several medals, obviously, in gymnastics. Did she come out of nowhere? Another 17-year-old? No, gang, she started working hard as a gymnast at the age of 7. So for the last 10 years, on practically a daily basis, Gabby Douglas has worked at becoming better as a gymnast. Now, here's the reality. There is something called God-given talent. Here's a picture of Usain Bolt, and the fastest man on earth, okay? And there's no question, if Usain Bolt and I had a race, Usain Bolt would win. And even if I worked at it for the last 10 years, I'm betting that Usain Bolt would still beat me in a race. I mean, it would probably take Usain Bolt to give me like a 60-meter head start for it to be competitive, right? Today, especially, right? And so there is something to be said for God-given talent. Everyone listening to this quick tip has their own unique God-given talents. You are good at some things. You're better at some things certainly than I am. You're better at some things than lots of other people. You're better at some things than multimillionaires and billionaires out there who have worked hard to get to where they're at. But you have unique talents. There is absolutely no question. And so don't minimize those things to simply try to fit yourself into a box. Amplify those talents that you've given. But the reality is no matter how hard you work, sometimes there's talents that will shine. And so really work to focus in on those things. Let's talk about just working hard and getting to where you want to be. Rich and Natasha Hazlitt. Natasha just recently retired August 1st from her job as an attorney. Rich was a account executive for an ad agency and retired not long ago. This couple flat out put the pedal to the metal and worked very hard. Now, a lot of people say, wow, Rich and Natasha came out of nowhere. And gang, no, they didn't. I began working with Rich and Natasha, and especially Natasha when it comes to blogging and marketing, about 2 years ago. So here's the secret. The secret is actually training and coaching. The secret is training. You need to work hard every single day in your business. And then, secondly, you need a coach. There's not one person picture, not Gabby Douglas, not Missy Franklin, not Usain Bolt, who said that the reason he got beat in the Olympic trials was because he didn't train hard enough and he wasn't listening to his coach. Okay? And so he came out, just worked extremely hard over the last, couple months and then just, blew everybody away at the Olympics, right? So here's the question. What are you doing to train yourself? In the areas that you need help with, and this is maybe a topic for another quick tip, but there's really three areas that you need to dial in when it comes to internet marketing. It's been the same since 2003. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do another quick tip on that particular subject. But real quick, it is traffic, it is lead capture, and it is the sales process. Those are the three things that you need to focus on, put blinders on, and really dial in to make your business go. Who's your coach? Who's helping you get to where you want to be? Because if you don't have a coach, if you aren't training every day in your business, and you're not getting guidance from a coach, Rich and Natasha had guidance from a coach. I happen to be one of them. Missy Franklin had a coach. Gabby Douglas had a coach. Usain Bolt had a coach. Gang, the champions, the gold medalists, and every single person that has succeeded in internet and network marketing has had a mentor and a coach. Who is yours? I'll talk to you soon with another quick tip. This is Tribble.